Hey all, hey y'all. My name is Ashley Nicole Phillips, and you are tuned in to Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment. I'm a channeler for the divine. We all truly are. As our manifestation, our existential fundamental nature is that we are a manifestation from the here and now. 0 point. Energies reflecting, refracting, reverberating to take shape and form. Infinite limitless potentials reflecting, refracting, and infinite other paradigms and terms of energy and motion in the now moment, manifesting our existence, our form, our dimensionality in the now moment. Here within Kingdom Things Podcast, we're in Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment. Kingdom Things Podcast with Ashley Nicole Phillips is my sister brother podcast. It is available to stream for free on YouTube and Spotify, link below. We're within Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment. Hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button to join the Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment journey to greater alignment to our highest timeline, ascended, celestial, galactic, oneness, energetic, selected, right? Baby, a lot of beautiful energies coming through. Let's rewind. Subscribe to join the Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment journey to greater alignment in the present now moment to our highest ascended timeline, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, evolution. I've actually channeled and here within Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment, as well as Kingdom Things Podcast with Ashley Nicole Phillips, the messages and frequencies which have helped me, assisted me with aligning to greater conscious awareness of the oneness that is all things, as we are Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahma, the Most High, the infinite dimensions within and beyond God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahma, the Most High, may manifest in our now moment, in our tangible, what we perceive as tangible realm. This is actually a here and now Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment rewind, if you will, replay, if you will. Everything is truly here now, but we're actually going to roll into a Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment transmission that was recorded and added previously in the Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment catalog. The catalog is timeless. Both of my podcasts, their catalogs are timeless. Whatever calls out to your heart space, you're more than welcome to take part in these transmissions to assist you with your journey of your offering to the evolution of all things, which is truly tandem one with all beings, all things. Again, I transmitted, channeled within the podcast the healing frequencies and wisdoms which help me grow and evolve into greater conscious awareness, greater alignment with the frequencies and the energetic embodiments to be able to commune with the oneness of all things, or God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahma, the Most High, the infinite dimensions within and beyond God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahma, the Most High, in a more perceptive, truly abundant way. Not gonna lie, I get nervous sometimes. I get a bit nervous about the experiences and perception that I've grown into with aligning to greater celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness. We pray highest ascended timeline evolution. I want to speak to it because as the collective, we're all going through this in some way, and not just our humanity. This is a part of aligning to greater conscious awareness, conscious embodiment, conscious alignment with celestial, galactic, oneness, Christ consciousness, ascended timeline existence. Being able to commune through the inner space, which brings me to my call to action. Sit with yourself every day. Ask yourself, hey soul, hey self, what is it that I need to know to come into greater conscious awareness, as well as greater conscious embodiment of our limitless potentials? Wait for the answers because they will come. Why my hour, Ashley? Because humanity and infinite other beings and species of the cosmos and beyond, infinite dimensions within and beyond God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahma, the Most High, we've always been one. We've always only been one. And we were in an experiment, a gestational phase of cosmic creation. A channel within in the content, cosmic creation is a dimension, or the way we perceive planets and realms and different species of divine evolution, or the infinite dimensions within and beyond God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High is our contribution to the evolution of all things. The way we perceive ourselves in existence is our contribution to the evolution of all things. Because why, Ashley? Because it's an expression of our energetic embodiment. an expression of the energies that are reflecting and refracting to manifest our every now moment, to manifest our dimensionality, to manifest our existence, our every now moment, every dimension of our every now moment. Me, you, our homes, everything we perceive, and even infinite dimensions that in which we don't perceive, is a manifestation of the divine, or God, Allah, Shekinah, Perm, Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. The infinite dimensions within and beyond, God, Allah, Shekinah, Perm, Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, in evolution. The way we've only been perceiving our humanity as a part of a desolate cosmic creation was a part of a gestational phase of our existence. Our existence being a dimension of infinite dimensions of the divine, or God, Allah, Shekinah, Perm, Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. The infinite dimensions within and beyond, God, Allah, Shekinah, Perm, Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. We were actually in a gestational phase, which channeled from the soul space, heart space. I'll link some Kingdom Things podcast installments, episodes below. Again, timeless catalog in which I've channeled a lot of these healing frequencies and remembrances in these episodes and throughout both of the podcasts. Again, it's been helping me. It's been the process for me to align with greater celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, channeling the healing frequencies and messages in the podcast, as well as the call to action, sitting with myself every day, asking myself, hey soul, hey self, what is it that I need to know to come into greater conscious awareness, greater conscious embodiment of our limitless potentials, understand the way we perceive ourselves in existence was a part of a gestational phase, a part of a healing modality utilized by galactic and beyond species of the cosmos to assist with the evolution of God, Allah, Shekinah, Perm, Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, the infinite dimensions within and beyond, God, Allah, Shekinah, Perm, Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, to assist with blossoming the divine and integrated conscious awareness of itself, thyself, ourself, the self. We are actually projections of our future selves, which are truly here and now. Infinite dimensions, beings, dimensions, universal forces, more consciously aware, consciously aligned with celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, or harmony within our infinite dimensions. We've been a part of, again, this experiment of the cosmos, our future selves projecting ourselves into infinite realms, including the infinite realm, which is a manifestation of the divine Shekinah, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, reflecting to manifest our every now moment. Our future selves observing our every now moments in our linear space-time paradigm, where we perceive sequential reality, which, as we know through our sciences, has always been one with the infinite, or quantum physics, quantum mechanics, or quantum entanglement, or how everything is truly here and now, and the way we perceive space and time. Shout out to the Ancestor forces, share these sciences in our collective. The way we perceive space and time assists with the way we perceive space and time is a product of our contributions to the evolution of all things, or a product to the way we're aligned, frequentially aligned, to manifest the thought patterns, paradigms, and belief systems, which co-create our every now moment. As the way we believe, the paradigms in which we invest in, we believe, we're programmed with, shape our form. We've been observed by infinite dimensions of tandem with as well as beyond, God, Allah, Shekinah, Perm, Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, to garner the wisdoms of our experience, our existence. It's time to be the wisdoms. Call to action, sit with yourself every day, ask yourself, hey soul, yourself, what is it that I need to know to come into greater conscious awareness, as well as greater conscious embodiment of our limitless potentials? Wait for the answers, because they will come. This is us doing our job as infinite energies, having a conscious celestial being of the cosmos experience, as we're aligning because everything is here and now. Aligning because we live in a sequential space-time paradigm where we perceive and be as story, or as beginning, middle, new beginning. Validate yourself in your knowing, so that when you ask yourself, hey soul, hey self, what is it that I need to know to come into greater conscious awareness, as well as greater conscious embodiment with our limitless potentials? Embody those wisdoms to assist with permeating frequencies and energies in the now moment, or being frequencies and energy in the now moment, or being aligned to frequencies and energies in the now moment. When I first started channeling the podcast, and this is an epiphany that has been recently gifted to me, or understandings, wisdoms in which have been recently gifted to me. Yes and no. We're raising our vibrations. Raising higher vibration feeds into more of our paradigms of hierarchy. The truth is we're being aligned to understandings, remembrances, in which, firstly, do not replace your professional medical advice with anything you experience or hear within my podcast, within any of my content, within this transmission. We're being aligned to frequencies, frequential bandwidths, which manifest, which do what? Manifest or assist with, which manifests our now moments. We're being aligned to frequencies which manifest now moments that gift us the divine remembrance, to gift us the spiritual DNA activations, genome activations, consciousness alignment to celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, wisdoms, remembrances. That we've always been tandem with the divine. We've always been tandem with God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. The infinite dimensions within and beyond God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. And the way we perceive the divine and these paradigms of the divine are from the history, the makings of us, of our celestial and beyond heritage, of our galactic and beyond ancestry. The stories and tales and spiritual books and spiritual histories. Our Bibles, our Torahs, our Qurans, our Vedic texts, our scriptures and spiritual histories, which were gifted to us through our evolution as our evolution, from celestial and beyond accounts of our evolution. We're now moving into, or being aligned to frequencies, regenerating celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, to pick up where we left off. Pick up where we left off in wellness, being the wisdoms from our evolution. Picking up where we left off with the remembrance that we've always been highly advanced, spiritually aware, consciousness expanded, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, ascended, timeline, traveling being in the now moment, every present now moment. Celestial, cosmic beings of divine evolution, or of God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, the infinite dimensions within and beyond God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. Like our channel, we've been projected into this gestational phase to put ourselves under a microscope. Our future, which is truly here and now. Our future selves putting ourselves under a microscope, magnifying glass, microphone, to observe ourselves in different energetic alchemies, energetic cocktails, to be the wisdoms from what we observe. We're not the only species in the cosmos and beyond of God's creation that have been experiencing this amnesiatic fog as a healing modality of ourself, our future self, which is truly one with us here and now. There are many species, many beings, many races. We're not the shining jewel of anything. Humanity. We are a dimension simultaneously one with the infinite. God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. The infinite dimensions within and beyond God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. The way we saw ourselves, perceived ourselves as the only ones, the only intelligent life form in the galaxies, in the universe, in God's creation, was a part of the experiment. Now we're awake. It's time to awaken and rise and remember, to speak our remembrances, be our remembrances, even when it sounds silly or crazy or funny. And understanding, I channeled this in the podcast before, whenever we spoke our soul's truth and we got feedback, oh, you're schizophrenic, or you're crazy, or you're bipolar, or you're autistic, or you're this, or you're that. It's a disease that was a part of keeping us calcified and caged in a bandwidth of frequencies that perpetuated the illusion of the separation from the divine. Or Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. The infinite dimensions within and beyond God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. Let me take a beat. Yes, I think. So throughout the podcast, I've grown into greater conscious awareness, greater conscious embodiment of how we are one with celestial galactic oneness unity Christ consciousness, and celestial galactic oneness unity Christ consciousness, which is tandem with God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, the infinite dimensions within and beyond. God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High are an ecosystem or divine wellness, which works to manifest, perpetuate divine wellness. The ideology of suffering, the experience of suffering in which we had was, again, a part of that gestational phase. A healing modality of celestial galactic oneness unity Christ consciousness, ascendant timeline, highest ascendant timeline, tools of cosmic beings and beyond, where we work out imbalances in a safe way by projecting and creating simulations to observe ourselves. To be the wisdoms from what we observe. We've been a simulation of the divine, of the cosmos, and now we're being risen, rising into celestial galactic oneness unity Christ consciousness existence, or being the wisdoms from the product, being the wisdoms from the experience of being a simulation of divine evolution, where the infinite dimensions within and beyond, God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. Isn't that so magical? Isn't it so mystical and magical? No longer esoteric or hidden knowledge, but just our innate truths. And being aligned to where we understand our innate truths. Even when it seems like our innate truths are otherworldly. Because they are. Because we are otherworldly. And all beings, all things are happening right here in our every now moment. On our planet, which we call planet Earth. And our space, in which we call existence. We have our governments declassifying the fact that we've been co-creating, communing with multidimensional beings, different species and races of the cosmos and beyond. I channeled through the heart space, soul space, and commune with ancestral forces, which call to action. Sit with yourself every day. Ask yourself, hey soul, hey self, what is it that I need to know to grow into greater conscious awareness, as well as greater conscious embodiment of our limitless potentials? To commune and strengthen your intimacy with all things, or the divine, or the cosmos, or God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. The infinite dimensions within and beyond, God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. These ancestral forces, galactic and beyond forces, were like collective. They're like Ashley, but I perceive like, hey, like Ashley, but understand when somebody says, hey, and calls your name, they really speaking to the collective. Or all beings, all things, or God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, the infinite dimensions within and beyond, God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, and the way we experience or perceive the communing in which we're engaged in, is again our contribution to the evolution of all things, or a manifestation in the now moment of infinite parallel realities, infinite universes, infinite dimensions of space and time and beyond. Or God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, the infinite dimensions within and beyond, God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, and evolution. It's a lot of beautiful wisdoms. These beings, dimensions, universal forces are like, hey, Ashley, hey, collective. We've always been one with the cosmos, highest ascended timeline, celestial galactic oneness unity Christ consciousness existence has always been one with your experience. Has always been one with your evolution, even when we were in suffering and lack. Again, because what was happening, we were being observed by our future selves, or these high intelligent celestial galactic oneness unity Christ consciousness, highest ascended timeline, evolutionary existence, beingness, beings, universal forces, and beyond of the cosmos, observing us, our future self, observing us to garner the wisdoms from what we observed. Say this to say, share this to share, channel this to channel. That it's safe to be remembered. Not only that, it's encouraged, because that's what the infinite dimensions within and beyond, God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High is calling for. Remembrance, embodying our remembrance, alignment with our remembrance, highest ascended timeline, celestial galactic oneness unity Christ consciousness existence, or the remembrance that everything is here and now, and space and time is a part of our experience, our realm, our evolution as infinite energies, having celestial beings of the cosmos experience, being a celestial colony of the cosmos, celestial beings colony of the cosmos experience. It shapes and forms our dimensions, as well as it evolves our energy. As our energy emits, we assist with the upliftment and evolution of all things, or God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. the infinite dimensions within and beyond, God, Allah, Shekinah, Parent Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. Ooh, a lot of healing frequencies, DNA activating codes, spiritual activating codes, divine codes, consciousness expanding codes, celestial galactic oneness unity Christ consciousness. We pray highest ascended timeline evolution, and so shall it be. Codes. Let's take a peek. And we're going to go into the 2033 prophecy, in which I channeled. By the year 2033, we will have the alignment, DNA genome activation, which is truly here and now. Divine remembrance, celestial galactic oneness unity Christ consciousness embodiment. Alignment. To understand that we are infinite energies having celestial beings of the cosmos experience. Understanding whenever we rest or we sleep, we lay our head on our pillow at night and we're going to sleep, or we sleep whenever we're sleeping. We're existing in other dimensions of divine evolution, or Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, the infinite dimensions within and beyond. Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. To share our wisdoms from this experience with other dimensions of the divine. To assist with proliferating the wisdoms, to be the wisdoms. We're all ascended masters. And it's time to align with, we're aligning with and embodying the frequency of our ascended master nature, or being the wisdoms from our every now moment, instead of perpetuating the identities that were rooted in the suffering and lack, or the low vibrations that were part of the experiment. The experiment's over, the experiment's done. We're in epoch, second coming of Christ. I got an epiphany the other day, the second coming of every being, everything. Or awakening and rising and being the wisdoms from our evolution, our gestational phase, as being subjects or dimensions of a healing modality, experience of the cosmos and beyond of God's creation, where we perceived separation from the divine, where we perceived separation from the infinite, where we manifested and procreated and perpetrated and continue to cycle in and out of energies and embodiments and lives of death, disease, war, famine, poverty, pedophilia, sex trafficking, human trafficking, being trafficking. By the year 2033, the celestial and beyond ancestral forces that are one with here with now with us, ascended timeline, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, being, existence, says that we will be infinite energies having celestial beings of the cosmos experience as human beings, a part of a great galactic ancestral tree with infinite beings, infinite races, having a celestial being of the cosmos experience with no death, no disease, no war, no famine, no peace, no poverty, no pedophilia, no sex trafficking, no being trafficking. That this is a 2033 prophecy. Again, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, hit the notification bell to join the Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment journey, to, as we align to our continue to align to our greater conscious awareness of the fact that we are our highest ascended timeline, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, existence of divine evolution. I said earlier, being open to aligning to greater celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, ascended timeline evolution, even when it feels scary. Like right now, I'm channeling all these healing frequencies and divine remembrances, and I just perceive dimensions of myself being snatched out of the space-time experience. A part of multidimensionality, being able to perceive this, being snatched out of this space-time experience, and I perceive, you'll get the wisdoms later. You'll perceive the wisdoms later, and I perceive this often. I'm sure you perceive similar experiences, multidimensional experiences that are beyond the paradigms of what we perceived as real. More, what we perceived as real was a part of what the healing modality experiment of the cosmos, as we were projections from our future selves, ascended timeline, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness selves, projecting us into this realm of manifestation, of existence, of perception, channel with God, Allah, Shekinah, Parent Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, the infinite dimensions within and beyond, God, Allah, Shekinah, Parent Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, having this experiment to be wisdoms for the divine, to be more wellness, more conscious awareness of the divine, consciously perceptive of the divine or the self. Validate yourself in your knowings. We pray against highest ascended timeline, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, existence. Beta wisdoms that you glean in prayer meditation. The Beta wellness to assist with the 2033 prophecy, which is truly here and now. We're going to go ahead and roll into this Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment Rewind installment. We got some good healing frequencies here as well. Again, Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment, Timeless Catalog, as well as my sister brother podcast, Kingdom Things Podcast with Nicole Phillips. Timeless Catalog as well, available to stream for free on YouTube and Spotify. Subscribe, follow, hit the notification bells. I'm also an author. I channeled the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel, which has been a part of my awakening journey, or my alignment journey to my highest ascended timeline, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, existence in the here and now, the now moment, which is one with the infinite, all beings, all things. The Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is a 3-part book series. The first 2 parts, Coming Home, the story of Asya, followed by the story of Asya, I'm Home. Asya is a teenage girl growing up in the New York City foster care system. She's catalyzed onto her spiritual awakening journey when she meets her twin flame Chase in the hallway of her school, Manhattan Prep. She goes through many experiences which help grow and evolve her into the remembrance that she's much more than what and whom she believes she is. The third part of the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is My Other Half. My Other Half is a twin flame, divine counterpart journey back home to God inside. One soul manifests as 2 beings over many lifetimes, 4 love stories, 4 eras in human being of planet Earth perceptive history. They know they're supposed to co-create a love and a life together. They will do so, which lifetime or under which circumstance. The books are prophetic in the way that the books are analogous to our remembrance and our alignment in which we're experiencing at this moment, which we will always experience eternally, for the journey of aligning to our highest ascended timeline, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, existence in the here and now. It is an infinite journey. I'm also, I enjoy cooking. I have a cooking show called Magic Meals. Magic Meals with Nicole Phillips is available to stream for free on YouTube and Spotify. Link below. I also have some mukbang content, whatever the ancestors tell me to put in the pot, the pan, the baking dish. This is what we put into the pot, the pan, the baking dish. Once upon a time, I called myself a singer-songwriter, a part of assisting with raising our existence, our conscious awareness as a collective into higher octave, ascended timeline, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, embodiment in the here and now, was letting go of the paradigm of being a singer-songwriter. More the more, I still have healing frequencies, which have been a part of my evolution to alignment, divine alignment, coming home, being home, remembering that we've always only been home. Being the wellness from home, being the wisdoms from the home, being the no death, no disease, no war, no ephemeral world peace, no poverty, no pedophilia, no sex trafficking, no being trafficking, celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness, remembrance, and a now moment from being home. My music, Nicole Music, is available to stream on YouTube, many genres, mainly healing frequencies. Link below. Over there, you'll also find my live series, Out of the Box. It's analogous to what we're all going through right now. Waking up within the dream, to the remembrance that we're limitless. What else? The books are able to purchase in the Amazon bookstore. Link below if you're doing digital downloads. It's $29.97 for all 3 books. If you're doing paperback copies, mailed to your home. The first 2 parts, Coming Home, the story of Asya, followed by the story of Asya, I'm Home, is R in1 binding, $19.99 plus tax plus shipping and handling. The third part, My Other Half, $9.99 plus tax plus shipping and handling. $29.98 more the more. $29.98 more the more for the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel. 2 paperback bindings mailed to your home. You're also able to listen to the first 2 books, Coming Home, the story of Asya, followed by the story of Asya, I'm Home, audiobook style within the Kingdom Things podcast with Nicole Phillips, YouTube catalog. Link below in the description of this video. We also have an animated series, Asya Story, the animated series, which stems from, inspired by the channeling of the books, the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel. Asya Story, the animated series, is available to stream for free. AP short stories on YouTube, link below. I love you, love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because it grows us into greater alignment. Highest ascended timeline existence in celestial, galactic, oneness, unity, Christ consciousness. Self-love is the best love because as we pour love into ourselves, we're pouring love into the infinite dimensions within and beyond. God, Allah, Shekinah, from Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High, to be the wisdoms from our evolution, to be the wellness, to be the no death, no disease, no war, no ephemeral world peace, no poverty, no pedophilia, no sex trafficking, no being trafficking. Self-love is the best love because we are love. Let's give it to ourselves first. We know when we do this, we're sharing love with one another because we are quantumly entangled. Our energy is truly one. An energy of consanguinity and ancestral energy is what we truly are. I'm gonna see y'all later. Let's roll into this episode of Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment, as well as the episode of Out of the Box, as well as the episode of Osseous Story. I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all. Thank you for joining Oneness Connection Tarot. Thank you for clicking on the video. My name is Ashley Nicole Phillips, and I am the biblically prophesied Messiah. Alert, alert. So are you. What I have in me, you have in you. What you have in you, I have in me. I have been, placed upon this reality to, proliferate this reality with lessons and wisdom and understandings from my soul's journey. One of the biggest lessons and understanding is that all is one. There are no degrees of separation between you and I. There are no degrees of separation between I and God, you and God, us and God, humanity and God. So with the Oneness Connection Tarot, I use tarot and other means of divination to proliferate the channel with messages and energies to assist each and every person that comes across this channel, each and every soul that comes across this channel with elevation within your reality, within yourself, so that you're able to glean and learn from more dimensions of yourself. And as we glean and learn from more dimensions of ourselves, that gives us more tools, understandings, wisdom, capabilities to surrender to the infinite nature in which we are in order to create the lives of our wildest dreams, to experience the lives of our wildest dreams with peace, serenity, love, however you intend and would like to experience your reality. So again, my name is Ashley Nicole Phillips. This is Oneness Connection Tarot. I also have another channel, Kingdom Things Podcast, where I publish and amalgamate and publish the energies and messages in which I channel from the oneness of all things or God in order to assist with the upliftment of the human consciousness. Kingdom Things Podcast is available on YouTube as well as Spotify. I'm excited. Let me adjust my leg because my foot's kind of hurting. Give me 1 second. I'm excited about this channel as well as this channel message. So this channel message is really about, it is being guided to say it's a high level conscious awareness of self. This message is a high level conscious awareness of self. This message is a high level conscious awareness of self. Why, Ashley? Because it is being able to specify and recognize when we're being triggered due to our perception of ourselves, due to our perception of our reality. So this video is a high level conscious awareness of self message, because it involves being able to identify when we're reacting versus when we're reacting to a cause and effect versus creating the cause and effect. So this message, this video is going to be a high level conscious awareness of self, a high level conscious awareness of your reality. Yourself and reality, ourselves and our realities in all actuality have 0 degrees of separation. Principle of correspondence, as below, so above. The energies in which you embody within yourself project into your reality to create your reality. So everything in which we experience in our lives, as below, so above, is only a dimension and aspect of ourselves, right? And then if we go even further back and understand that everything that we embody in every moment in our lives is a well thought out blueprint on a soul level or by God in order to assist with the craftsmanship and makings of every individual, every person, every human being of planet Earth. Every experience that we have in our lives, it stems from the energies in which we embody. And the energies in which we embody in every given moment is a well thought out, meticulous, methodical blueprint of God or your soul or the oneness of all things or the Most High Creator in order to assist with the makings of you. Every way that you show up in your reality, everything that you experience in your reality, every person that you experience in your reality is to assist with the makings of you. We have a very stringent perception of reality where we feel like we can pick and choose Well, we feel like we can pick and choose what it is that we experience, right? And in some level, this is accurate. But it's understanding the oneness of all things, or the quantum mechanics, or the elusive nature of yourself, the elusive nature of your reality, is that many things can be true at once. Understanding the quantum mechanics of reality, understanding the elusive nature of yourself, the elusive nature of reality, understanding God, or the oneness of all things, is understanding that more than one things can be true at once. And in all actuality, more than one thing is always true at once. We can go back, we can draw up an analogy as simple as dimensionality. We call ourselves residing in a third dimension. In third dimensionality, there are 3 dimensions that are true at once, right? There are 3 dimensions that are factual at once. There are 3 dimensional aspects that are present at once. So at the same time, we do make choices on who we interact with, how we interact, what we experience in our reality. At the same time, everything that we experience in our reality, in which was a choice of ours, our choices are calculated or chosen, or our choices are calculated or chosen. I'm channeling, so just excuse me. I want to get this message out. I want to do this message justice, so give me a second. Our choices are calculated or brought about by the energies and thought patterns in which we hold. I channeled within my podcast, Kingdom Things Podcast, and this is how I am aware of this wisdom, this higher consciousness understanding of self, this higher consciousness understanding of reality, this higher consciousness understanding of the oneness of all things, or God, in which reality, yourself, the oneness of all things, or God, and all actuality have 0 degrees of separation. Every thought that we think, every energy that we embody, as we previously stated, as I previously channeled, is a meticulous, methodical, well-crafted, well-gifted thought or energy that was not of your choice on a conscious level, but it was gifted to you to assist with the makings of you. So when we go into thought patterns that say that we made mistakes, we go into thought patterns that said we fucked up, we go into thought patterns that say that we're not worthy because of what we experienced, we are going into contrived thought patterns or artificial thought patterns. Contrived and artificial because these thought patterns are not natural to your nature. And at the same time that these thought patterns are not natural to your nature, these thought patterns are natural to your nature. Why, Ashley? Because more than one thing can be true at once. Dichotomous, contradictory notions can be true at once. So at the same time, these thought patterns that say that you're not worthy because of what you experienced, or you're less valuable because of what you experienced. It's understanding that everything that you experienced was a methodical, well-crafted, well-thought-out, planned experience, embodiment of yourself, as your experiences are only a projection of the embodiment of yourself, or the energies of which you hold. Planned, methodical, well-crafted by God, our creator, embodiment of yourself, experience that you created for the makings of you, to shape you and mold you and chisel you into who you were always intended to be in your next moment. I'm going to go ahead and pull a 3-card spread. I'm being guided to pull a 3-card spread, and thank you, ancestors, for that message. for this transmission. I'm going to go ahead and pull a 3-card spread. I'm being guided to do a 3-card spread. And then I'm going to channel the message. We have the Chariot upright. Just do some shuffling. I'm being guided to shuffle. We have the Chariot upright. When I channel, like, there's a lot of energies that run through me, so I'm over here. I'm over here healing myself. I'm healing, and I hope you feel the energies and you allow the energies to uplift you in any way that they can. So I'm over here healing myself. We have the Chariot upright. Being guided to put that back. Actually, I'm being guided to keep that, but it was a Chariot upright, the 4 of Wands. Just being guided to read 4. Chariot upright, the 4 of Wands. And we'll take the card that dropped. Give me 1 second. So we have the Chariot upright, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, reversed. Being guided to close my eyes and just channel the message. Now is a time of great expansion, dear human beings of planet Earth. An expansion that will seem uncomfortable, an expansion that will seem foreign, an expansion that will strike up energies of fear, as this expansion is an expansion in which your humanality, your ancestors' humanality, the human culture of planet Earth has never experienced, as this expansion is the shift into what you term as a 5th dimension, or the shift into the age of unconditional love. Allow yourselves to feel your emotions. Allow yourselves to be through your emotions. Allow yourselves to love on yourselves and be compassionate with yourselves, as this time is the time that you have been waiting for many lifetimes, dear human being of planet Earth, as every human being of planet Earth, irregardless of your conscious awareness of this fact, has incarnated within this realm of dimensionality during this time to experience this great shift. And you have been preparing many lifetimes for this experience, to indulge in everything this experience has to bring to you and your reality and your creation, as you, your reality, and your creation are one. Enjoy this time, as this is truly a time of wonder and amazement and awe to be gleaned from, experienced, had, enjoyed. You are dearly loved, human beings of planet Earth, and appreciated, dear human beings of planet Earth, as your task of being a human being of planet Earth is no light task, as it is a journey of many trials and tribulations, a journey of many ups and downs, a journey of much proclivity that takes patience and self-confidence and love for yourself and love for one another. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, ancestors, for those channeled energies and messages. Thank you whom have joined this Oneness Connection Tarot with me, Ashley Nicole Phillips video. I am the biblically prophesied Messiah, but the biggest understanding that we're getting into alignment with as a human culture is that there is no energy external to yourself that is coming to save you. Why? Because every energy external to yourself is only a mirror to yourself. So it's being able to acknowledge and accept every energy external to yourself and re-attain those fragments of yourself, re-own those fragments of yourself, take back your power in order to come into higher conscious awareness of how to build your power, how to be your power, how to create with your power, in order to step into more empowered, more loving, more compassionate versions of yourself, to mirror realities that resemble the power, love, and compassion that you embody as yourself. Again, subscribe to the channel, like the video if you found anything uplifting or beneficial within this transmission. Kingdom Things podcast, where I channel the energies and messages from the oneness of all things. Subscribe to Kingdom Things podcast here on YouTube as well as Spotify. Follow on the socials as well to join the journey to a healed and balanced human culture of planet Earth. I'm also an author. My literature, I've published the story of Asia's story. Asia is a teenage girl growing up in the New York City foster care system. And just like you and I in humanity, she is thrusted onto her spiritual awakening journey. And she awakens to some pretty amazing dimensions of herself. The fact that she is a multidimensional starseed. She has a twin flame, which she met in the hallways of her school. And just the self-empowerment that she steps into, which is opposite of her journey before realizing more of her power. The story of Asia, Coming Home, the story of Asia, followed by the story of Asia, I'm Home, is available in the Amazon bookstore. I'm also holding spiritual powwow sessions where I transmit energies and messages specifically crafted for you, and alchemy specifically crafted for you to assist with your own journey of upliftment, self-empowerment, and evolving into more empowered versions of yourself. You are able to book one of my powwow sessions. You can head over to kingdomthingspodcast.com to book one of my powwow sessions. I am also a chef. I love to cook. My YouTube channel, Magic Meals with Ashley Nicole Phillips. Subscribe over there as well. I'm also a singer-songwriter. One of my other many passions, one of my biggest passions, one of my first loves was music. My music, Ashley Nicole Music, is available here on YouTube, as well as my music, Ashley, is available to stream on your favorite streaming sites, music streaming sites. I love you. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself in the way in which you want your reality to love you back. Self-love is the best love because you are love and your truest truth. Give that love to yourself first. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself in the way in which you want others to love on you. Again, my name is Ashley Nicole Phillips. Bye. Be patient. Between me and you, life is all that it's cracked up to be. Taking my dark moments with as much gratitude as I do my light, I am able to perceive a wider scope of who I am. I am able to perceive more of my multidimensionality. Which is available on Amazon books, in the Amazon bookstore. Coming Home, the story of my book. I wrote palm frites into my book. It's a restaurant in NYC. My book, Coming Home, the story of Asia, followed by the story of Asia, I'm Home, is available in the Amazon bookstore. It's about what humanity is about to going through the Great Awakening, the Great Shift, where we wake up to our limitless potentials. So I wrote about palm frites in my book. I've been wanting to go to palm frites since I was a kid. I've been talking about palm frites for the last 3 months. I'm manifested. I'm in New York City, NYC. Palm frites is 44 minutes that way if you walk, 8 minutes if you Uber, you know. You rang. How can I assist you, dear Asia? Well, I'm on my flight to London, and I got a vision. Ashley Nicole, please, Mindy, my dearest galactic ancestor, tell me what's going on here. I didn't know who else to ask about this, so I dropped into a deep meditation, and here you are. I'm always here, whenever you need me. Me and all of creation. You are a dimension of all of creation. I'm a character in a book? Hey, my name is Asia, and I am an interdimensional being. I know. I just found out myself. Everything that I thought was my truth was a lie. I chose to continue this life because of the one thing that I know isn't a lie. Love. What did you think the book of Akashic Records consisted of? Just as Ashley Nicole authored you or channeled you into creation, your co-creator, Ashley, was written into creation herself. But I You reside within a reality of infinite realities. The age of unconditional love you have been assisting to bring about. You, your co-creator Ashley, and all of creation have been assisting to create, will allow for all realities, dimensions, and creations to transcend space and time, to grow, learn, and love from and with one another, as one creation, one family. Whoa. I had such a great time in London. I saw Big Ben. I ate at one of my favorite restaurants that I'd never visited before, Bacchanalia, London. I stayed at the Claremont Victoria, right around the corner from Buckingham Palace. I visited the palace as well. I also graduated into my role as an ambassador of the universe. I know. It went like this. As I was awaiting London public transit to take me 0.6 miles away from my destination, Bacchanalia, London, I got an epiphany. I once told a friend, our bodies aren't dumpsters for all of our emotions. And I was reminded that I had been holding in a lot of resentment and anger over the years for being or presenting as other than who I was, for not allowing my soul or my true authenticity to breathe. I was reminded by my ancestors that me forgetting who I was, a goddess having a human experience, was a part of the makings of me. And not only was forgetting who I am a part of the makings of me, but it was for my protection. I had to develop the skills or karmic lessons to be able to wield the power that is me, myself, my God essence, my goddess essence. All of the resentment, anger, envy, jealousy, and rage I held within, I'm now able to observe with a subjective view, an objective view, detached from the energies, and detach all people, places, and things from the thought patterns associated with this energy, in order to create new thought patterns to utilize the energy to manifest a reality that I do want. A reality of wellness, a reality for abundance for all, a reality of abundance for all. I sit here on this bench in the park whenever I need space to be with myself. Okay, how do I present this one? Other dimensions of myself, or my ancestors, shared with me that there is such a thing as a shadow government here on planet Earth. Based off of my internal work, my shadow work, my astral travel, and my learnings with my spirit guides, I have the understanding that everything in creation is multidimensional. The government is multidimensional. Our governments are multidimensional. Who are the shadows lurking behind the light, or what we can perceive in our reality? The shadow government is actually angelic beings, the all, oneness, or God, assisting with humanity's and planet Earth's ascension. Everything we've experienced and everything that we will experience has served as tools for self-mastery to be able to wield our oneness, God power in physical form here in this realm of creation called planet Earth.
as human beings. As we all, as individual humans, continue to align with our internal gnosis, or our soul's knowings, or our soul blueprint, we will continue to extinguish any remnants of the amnesiatic states in which we created out of false pretense, in which we created out of the understanding that we are abundance, in which we created out of the understanding that we are dimensions and are God, Goddess.
I'm glad we were able to pencil each other in.
Me too. You know, our missions keep us busy. Super busy.
Yeah, I know. We just have to remember where our mission starts. Internal, our soul. Where we meet, our soul.
Yes and yes. Before I get into all the juicy astral details, you like my new hairstyle?
I really do. What inspired the do?
I'm not sure. I just wanted something different. Well, different for me anyways.
I love it, Asia.
Thank you. I'm so grateful for our bond, our connection. My internal knowings, intuition, God inside told me a while ago that we were created with each other's most wildest dreams and possibilities in mind. I definitely believe it now. If I had any doubts before, I have less doubts now.
Do you want to talk about it?
In front of the camera?
Cut! What are you talking about, Chase? Why don't you want to talk about it on camera, Asia? Asia? Chase is talking about some things that have implications on human nature and the planet. I'm not sure if I want to talk about it on camera yet. Well, Asia, you signed on to be a part of a show where you divulged the journey, your spiritual alignment, to hopefully encourage others that are going through similar things as yourself. You have to tell your truth, tell your story. It's going to be fine. Okay, Asia? Okay. I am a key.
I am a key.
And our union in this reality solidifies the solidarity of all of creation, the oneness of all things.
A new world. A God dream. My name is Asia, and I'm a teenage witch. Just kidding. I am a starseed. My story is much like humanity's story. I awakened to some pretty spectacular things about myself. Coming home, the story of Asia, followed by the story of Asia, I'm home. The book series that introduces the book. After returning from a day's trip, I have read my attempts letter. He speaks of my father releasing him from imprisonment and the fate of death. He pleads for us to run away together. This plea is one of which I need no state to decline. My other half, available in the Amazon bookstore. I feel as though I was born here on earth to find you. I was created to find my person, the unconditional love literature parcel, now available in the Amazon bookstore.
I am a key.
I am a key.
And our union in this reality solidifies the solidarity of all of creation, the oneness of all things.
A new world. A God dream. Conscious within a realm that is a patient within the etheric intensive care unit. As ancient eons-old prophecy has been resurrected and fulfilled, growing into being a dimension of the limitless bipedal man. Well, woman. Let's try this intro scene again. We're galactic beings. Our energetic disposition and thought patterns manifest our reality. Let's try awakened within the dream. Remembering that I am one with all things, and that my energetic embodiment is infinite and sentient. Another day in paradise. As I awakened to my limitless presence, a little bit ahead of the masses. Another day in paradise. Because I am a forerunner. I began to demonize humanism as a part of my awakening process. It's an ancient cycle, an archaic cycle, that we no longer allow ourselves to do. As instead of demonizing our experiences,
Not limerence. Not naive.
or our creations as humans, we face them, we meet them, we learn from them, and grow and evolve the energies of our creations.
But conscious and aware of the need and necessity to balance energies to eradicate disease. Another day in paradise.
Like food. And nature. What does your sky look like? I ask because I have the soul level remembrance that every human perceives reality as we are, or as the energies we're embodying in every moment, and not truly as it is. So I ask, what does your sky look like?
You are clean, ocean waves, what you call cities, heavy waves of revolution, activated human, you are the earth, you are the dust, you are the people,
We, humanity, stem from the beginning of space and time, the spheres of creation in which came together to create a more powerful, abundant, prime source creator energy, or Allah, or God, or the Most High. The energy summation of the spheres of creation were an energy of imbalance and chaos. So, galactic creation ensued, as well as the universal laws in which govern the tangible realms, worlds, and planets. Like the principle of gender, everything in creation has feminine as well as masculine energies as the components of its makeup. To be in perfect balance or achieve 0 point, you must embrace, honor, and cultivate your yin and your yang, or your feminine and your masculine, or your inner man as well as inner woman. You don't have to know the way. Just know that you are your North Star.
You are a warrior, princess, dragon, galactic, queen.
Be like water. Flow.
How's being awake in your earthly dream treating you?
Taking everything in stride. How's the Earth's timeline trajectory looking?
100% chance of the highest timeline outcome manifesting for the foreseeable eons, and a 100% chance of your most abundant mirrored and balancing counterpart manifesting to traverse your human interdimensional existence with.
All in a space, time, and beyond's work. And I trust this.
Be patient, Ash.
Ash?
Do you mind me calling you Ash?
No. I don't mind. My grandmother and my sister are the only ones who have called me Ash.
You there, Ashley? Ash? Ash?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You're remembering.
I'm what? Remembering.
Your mission on planet Earth.
To assist with uplifting and rejuvenating all of infinite creation through the way I relate with and unconditionally love myself or all things.
Yes. Be patient and compassionate with yourself, Ashley.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Talk to you later, Em.
We waited. I was on fire. There are you and I. My civilizations that are. I was on fire.